Good morning, guys. So, in this video, I want to go with you over the most important email for your newsletter. All right, so here's some fun facts about email that's really important to have in your newsletter. First one is the most open email, about 86% open rates than any other email that you'll probably ever send in your newsletter's career. It, it can double your click-through rate, where you can make money from it. So yeah, like I've made money from this email, right? It builds trust immediately. It gets unsubscribers a lot. So like this is what you want because you only want people who actually care about what you're writing about to continue to read and to like who actually care about like buying things from you, right? So you want to get unsubscribers, and then it sets the tone for the newsletter, right? So what is this email I speak of? Well, it is the welcome email. All right. So so you probably know it's like when you subscribe, right? You always get like an email like maybe a minute or 2 minutes afterwards, right, to your inbox that says welcome or like and it starts to explain to you, what the newsletter is about, welcome you to the newsletter, etc. Right? That's the welcome email, and you probably open it because you want to see what the newsletter is going to be about, right? You just want to get a quick introduction to the email, right? And if you don't have this email set up, right, you're losing out big time, right? Because again, this is the most open email in your newsletter, right? Like out of every email that you're going to send, this one's going to get the most opened, guaranteed. Right? And of course probably the only email, right, that almost everyone who joins the newsletter will check out, and that's why it's important to email set up, right? So what should you include in your welcome email? Right. So many people overcomplicate this, right? They want to make it really perfect, which I understand, right? Because they want to like set a tone and everything, right? But really, the welcome email could be quick and dirty, right? A welcome email is very quick and dirty, and it makes me money, right? So the first thing is that quick intro, right? You want it to be a quick intro, right? Hey, it could be like, hey, first name, or like, hey there, right? You just signed up to X newsletter, right? My name is Daniel, the person behind newsletter, right? What to expect, right? You want to let the reader know what to expect going forward, right? Maybe you have an automation flow also, right? You just want to let them know, hey, like you're not only going to get a weekly newsletter, right? Like let's say every Thursday, right? But you're also going to get an email tomorrow regarding this, right? Because you're going to be through an automation. Next steps, right? What actions you want your reader to take after they subscribe, right? Do you want them to make sure your email lands in the inbox, right? So maybe having them move your emails that landed in the inbox or in the spam folder, right? To move it to the inbox, right? Or it could be something else. It could be like, hey, check out this lead magnet or check out this, right? Right? You can include a lead magnet, right? Maybe you want to surprise the subscriber with something cool, right? Yeah, have the subscriber take action, right? Reply to you. That's very powerful too, right? Maybe you have a question, maybe you're interested in like what they had for breakfast or something, right? And then that's what you can send them. And then a sign off, right? A quick, something very quick with your name, right? Maybe a picture of you, and then a PS. Super simple. So my simple email has made me money, and it's very simple. This is a screenshot, like of one of the ways that I've made money from affiliates, right? After somebody signs up, right? An affiliate offer that it gives them. So like, when they sign up, right? And they sign up for free to that affiliate, I get, a certain amount of money, right, from that. So this was one of the lowest ones that I got, right? But I've made like 10, 12, 13, from welcome email or even more sometimes. Okay, so how do I set this up on Beehive, right? So to set this up in Beehive, very simple. I'm going to show you my example, right? So here's my newsletter, right? So it's very simple. So when you're in settings, you just have to click on emails and then click edit emails, right? And then from here, you just have to write a simple subject line. Like you can be funny. You don't have to be formal. You don't have to be like, welcome to X newsletter, right? You could be like, I'm supposed to welcome you. Like, and then like preview text that, right? And then super simple. My welcome email is not that fancy, right? And then yeah, and then of course I have a subscribe button. So why do I have this? So a lot of people don't have a subscribe button in their welcome email because like they want to keep that subscriber, right? But I want to make sure that the person reading has a chance to unsubscribe, right? I'm like, hey, if you don't like what I'm writing right now, you might not like my newsletter. Right? So just unsubscribe, right? And at the end of the day, it saves the person time, it saves me time, from anything. Like if they keep getting emails, right? They might not know how to unsubscribe, and then they might put me in the spam folder, right? So I just want to give them that chance, right, to unsubscribe, right? And that's it, right? Super simple, easy, quick and dirty. Again, not that complicated to write a welcome email. Right? So you want to have this set up, right? Right when they subscribe to you. All right. Let's go back. All right. So to make this really easy for you guys, I actually made ready to use email template. Right. I have the link, this link, right, attached in the description below, so you guys can go and download it. Three templates that you can just copy and paste and put them into your Beehive newsletter or Kit newsletter or whatever, or Substack, right? And all you have to do is fill out the blanks, right? And then it'll be ready for you to use. All right. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to comment down below. And yeah, don't forget to like the video. And if you have any questions about this, comment down below and I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. Thanks.